Good morning to you. Time now is 6:43. It is time for the Hair Day forecast. Looking like a nice day out there in Florence and all across the PD, up and down the Grand Strand. Plenty of sunshine. We'll warm up a little bit, but we're not going to call it warm. We'll just say not as cold, not as windy either, and that means a good hair day, and it should mean it feels a little better out there, especially toward the afternoon today. But right now it is cold out there. 27 degrees in Surfside Beach and Myrtle Beach. We just fell to 25 degrees in Conway. And there we go, 28 degrees this morning in Georgetown, 28 in North Myrtle Beach. Mid-20s around the PD. The winds have eased up a little bit in the last hour or so temperatures have fallen a bit. 23 right now in Darlington, 23 for Laurinburg and Maxton. Our coldest weather this morning is in Cheraw at 21 degrees. Now, it has been a little bit breezy, so even though the temperatures didn't fall into the teens like we expected this morning, it's only because the wind stayed up, and that actually means it feels just as cold as it would have been. There's what I'm talking about. 27 the actual temperature in Myrtle Beach. It does feel like 17. No wind right now in Conway at 25, so don't be surprised if your temperature falls another 3 or 4 degrees between now and sunrise. By 9 o'clock, though, we'll be up to about 30, maybe 31 degrees. At noon today, we'll already be as warm as we got the entire day yesterday, and then a lot of sun for the afternoon. Highs today in the mid to upper 40s. Another cold night tonight with lows in the 20s, and then the rest of the week is going to get warmer and warmer as we move through the week. High pressure is in control of our weather. It is located back to the west. This is the Arctic high that brought all the cold weather into the area, but it will be moving to the east, and as the winds come clockwise around that high, we are going to have a southerly wind later on this week, and that's going to warm our temperatures up and probably warm them up a whole lot by the time we make it into the weekend. Here's an example of what I'm talking about with the warmer weather. We're 21 degrees right now in Cheraw, South Carolina. Meanwhile, in Moose Jaw, Canada, 21 degrees there. We're also colder than they are up in Alberta, and 17 all it is in International Falls, Minnesota. And that relatively warmer weather will gradually move into the Carolinas over the next few days. But we are cold right now, 19 if you're headed to Charlotte, 23 right now in the Lumberton area. These are your forecast high temperatures today. We'll have a lot of sunshine. 47 the high today in Keene Street, about 47 for Conway, maybe 48 for you in Georgetown. Here is your forecast. A lot of sunshine, not as cold and not as windy either. 44 the high today in Lumberton, about 46 for Florence, and 47 in Myrtle Beach today. Another cold one tonight. We're not going to have the wind, and all that means is it may actually be just as cold tomorrow morning with lows in the low to mid-20s inland, mid-20s on the Grand Strand with 26 for Myrtle Beach, and probably a lot of frost to scrape off your windshield tomorrow morning. The 7-day forecast for the Grand Strand coming up for you as we ring in the new year. We're going to ring out some warm weather, it looks like, as we head into Saturday. Highs in the mid-60s at the beach. Lows only in the low 50s by Saturday night. And there's your inland forecast. A little bit of cold weather today and tomorrow with highs in the 40s. We'll bring on the 50s in the PD Thursday, 60s, maybe upper 60s as we head into the weekend. All right, the time now is 6:47. Kalina Oxendine, a fourth grader from Oxendine Elementary, is our artist of the day.
All right, I like this one a lot. So it looks like we got some people outside in a maybe a canoe.
I think so. We have
water.
a Native American scene here with the teepees and the canoe there in perhaps the Lumber River.
Yeah, okay, that's right. That's up in Lumberton, right?
It is.
See, I know.
Yeah, there we go.
Very nice picture.
Thank you for the great picture out there from Oxendine Elementary, and we'll be melting away some of their snow throughout the day today. Sorry, kids, if you are watching, but we do want to see your pictures. Send them in to 101 McDonald Court in Myrtle Beach or P.O. Box 100528 in Florence.